Now, I don't want this, whatever this is, to be about politics. No. More of an assortment of topics based on the human condition. And I've always been quite mad about myself, being a human and all. And me, shut up. You knew that was coming. Especially those that happen to see this and know me in a more personal way, you know. Anyway, white liberal women. Why is everything your thing now? I do mean why. Why? I'll tell you for why. 1. Uni. That's it. That is where they go from moderate to way past the political spices. Chill, you lot, okay? Because I've enjoyed the company of a few of you who are millennial and modern women. And behind closed doors and off those social apps, a lot of them are quite based, as they say. But they've been the quiet ones, you know, the kind. The ones that have had 4chan accounts, you know. But for the larger, louder collective of hipster spazettes, don't you think you're being pushed into many of these fronts that you didn't give a shit about before you started uni? Not even a little bit. Is it the moral and righteous cause that you want to pursue, or is it just what's trending now? Because if it's the latter, then I'm sure you've heard about the Christians in Africa. Not only are they non-white, but they're being massively oppressed. More so even. Yeah. Go look it up. But doing so would conflict with the latest chants at virtue, hey? Simply for the fact that they're Christians. And you know what I'm talking about. You can't be expected to support 2 conflicting faiths on the same social app and group chat at the same time. Hey? Nah. I mean, no one talks about Ukraine anymore. And that doesn't conflict with the usual and current fronts. Oh, it does now. I mean, you birds get away with some things. If it were me that had racial and cultural ties to Palestine, given the whole conflict, what's going on over there, that involved my racial and cultural ties and potentially some of my own relatives, then I would call bullshit on you showing up in cosplay at my fucking protest. I just couldn't help but be offended at watching these snow white women in these scarves pushing to the front, screaming over me about how bad things are back where I or my relatives come from. It's just... if it was... I mean, it borders on taking the piss, you know? I mean, who the fuck are you to know? Pampered, wiggity, white liberal woman. And let's face it, the only crisis she's ever known is that the new barista at her place of work is being stingy with the pumpkin spice. And also that she didn't get staff rates because she didn't bring her company card. I mean, I can't help but laugh at the cheek. It's either massive entitlement trauma or social tardation. Yeah. Seeing these white women showing up all militant with their heads wrapped in these shemeg scarves, whatever they're called. I mean, if that were me and I was serious about the whole thing, and being from the Middle East myself, if that were the case, then I would take offense. I would take deep offense to that. That'd be like every white guy in the Toxteth riots wearing an afro wig just to take part, you know? Yeah. Yeah, with they get away with it. No one seems to look left or right while they make every racial, cultural, gender-based, political, bleeding heart, social media promoted division their own thing. So much so to the point where it's all about them. Yeah. It's a good tactic though. Acting out to distract from the fact that they are the most privileged and spoilt within Western society. No one says it. And it's for the same reason every time. Because for the first black or brown skinned guy to call out the grift, there'd be another quick to stop him. No, bro. That's the potential leg over, fam. Booyaka shanty. And can we talk about the anti-white rhetoric that is poured into the trough that is social media? Can we please? The white generations born post-80s, millennials on up, have the diverse social circles. They grew up watching the likes of Keenan and Kel, Sister Sister. Fuck, I'm old. They grew up on R&B, hip-hop from the 90s and early 2000s. The likes of Mary J. Blige, TLC, Tupac, Bone Thugs. We gave you Eminem. He gave you 50 Cent. 50 Cent gave you the game, and later on the drama between them two. Now, that wouldn't have happened if you take away the white guy. No, we wouldn't have experienced it. Now, I know some brown, black, and the in-between racially ambiguous amigos that have whites in their family. And at the same time, also have one foot on the anti-white trendy train. Now, I think, as should they, what happens when we're all forced to pick a side? When the tribalism really kicks in, you know. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to be in that position. And at the point it's getting, can't really blame either side for choosing their own. Or who knows, maybe we all get to be graced with such enlightenment and clarity that we get to see who benefits from us all culling each other. Oy vey. Will we be amongst the generations that get to see the real string pullers brought out from behind the puppet show? To be shown what's been hidden from us lower class plebs this whole time, for so long. Oy vey, they're noticing, turn it off!